got a move here on the 39 on the 16. The 34 to the outside, 32 down low, the 16 down below the 39. We got a lot of racing going on. And there you go, Legendary, who started close to the front there on the restart. He has fallen back to 10th position right now here on lap number 25 at Michigan Speedway. Let's fall further back into the field. We got more racing going on way back here. All starting to line up single file. There is Svoboda, currently scored in 16th. The leader's coming up on him. We got a lot of guys diving way down. And what? Oh my gosh, that was a scary move on the M&M truck. Or, yeah, the M&M truck, the 18 of Bolton. That was a scary move he just pulled off. Bolton currently running in 4th. The 18 looking to get it inside that Monster Energy truck. The 3 makes a move. 81 on the outside. 18 in the tracks of the 81, but he dives it down there too. And here comes the 32 in tow. And I don't think the 81's seen him yet, but he's going to try to fall back down into a spot. He's not going to be able to do it. They're running 2x2 as we see some smoke on pit lane. More smoke. We got a fire down in one of the pit stalls, and somebody's off in the grass. There's all kinds of shit going on here at Norgard TV. Oh my God, we can't keep track of it all. That green truck right there, he was down in the grass. He mowed. He just made $47, and now he's trying to keep it down there. Yeah, what has he got to do? He's spinning. He's not spinning. Now he's in the grass. He's trying to stay out of everybody's way. But I think his front tires are in his way right now because they're not working very well with him. Holy hell, but he gets it back on the back stretch. That's the 2 truck of Fredericks, yep. Fredericks. He grabs a hold of it. So there is your leader right now, Dreon, still in the 14 truck here on lap number 28. Getting ready to come up on some lap trucks right now. That is Mr. Beach in the 22 in front of him. But we got side-by-side action going on right now for 5th position. The 32 down on the inside of the 81. Keski looking to stick his nose down there where it shouldn't be. And he's got it stuck. But is the 81 going to pick it for him? 81 not giving him any room. Keeping him pinned down there on the low line so he can't get a good bite off. This is your battle for 5th. And the 18 is off, but he maintains his speed. 32 will fall behind the 81. The 32 is going to go get in danger of getting passed by the 34 here of Berggraf. Driving the 34 there. Currently scored in 7th position. Hasn't come and hit the line this time by. Has moved his way up to 6th. He'll have 6th for that particular lap. As we fall back through the field, let's see where Marcus Legendary is still running 10th. Crest there in the 37. Scored 16th right now. Bowden in the Flyers truck. Let's take a look at that truck for you Philadelphia fans. Let's give it some TV time. There it is. The Philadelphia Flyer number 44 Chevy Silverado being driven by David Bowden this week. He is currently running in 11th position. Running strong right now. Got himself a pretty decent truck. He's running decent lap times. All pretty consistent. Hoping the leaders will burn their tires out a little bit so he can make his way back up through the field. But there is your Philadelphia Flyer truck. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 44 of David Bowden. There is the back of it right there. We'll give him some right there. There is his website, racespaddock.com. Head over to racespaddock.com And see, I have no idea what, never endorsed this before, but we're looking at the back of your tailgate. So there is your free commercial. You're welcome from Norgar TV. Let's head back up to the front right now. See what's going on with our leader, who was the 14 truck. 14 truck still in your lead, coming up on a couple of slower trucks. Hasn't reached Beach's ass end yet, but he's just about there. He's going to have to manipulate his way through here very carefully. He doesn't want to take himself out. Doesn't want to receive damage on his truck as the 25 gets a little loose below the 14, trying to hold the lower line. And then the truck tightens up, and up to the top he goes, but he will get by the 25 with no real issue. Now he's coming up on the 22 right now, and the 22, Mr. Beach, desperately trying to hold on to his lap right now. Mr. Beach currently right now in the 22 is scored. Where are you, Beach? And we got a shuck way off into the dirt. Mr. Beach scored 7 laps down, but racing for that lucky dog. Yellow flag is not out. Whoever just whipped off the track, I'm sorry for you. Pick her back up, get her back out on the track, and let's keep trucking. NASCAR is asleep at the flags. I will give you that. The last couple races right now. The last couple races that we've run here on Norgar TV, the flagmen definitely are asleep. There should have been a lot more yellows thrown in the last few races we've seen, but we're only under 2 cautions here. We're still running green right now as you look at the Monster Energy truck right there, the 81.
Well, I reckon.
And he is running in 5th position right now. I don't know how some of these guys are saving these things. Tires are starting to wear right now as the 32's on the outside of the 81. We got some racing going on back here for 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So they're all strung out all over the track. All the way up to 20th position. Looks like we still got 20 trucks out on the track here on lap number 35. As the 14 Adrian keeps creeping up on Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach racing him hard. Does not want to go another lap down. But I think Beach is only going to be able to keep this up for a little while longer. That leader wants to get by him, and he's gonna. Let's see if Beach gives him room this time by. Dreon's about 1/10 quicker than Beach right now. And that's not going to last long. Meanwhile, as Dreon is having trouble getting by Mr. Beach here in 2nd position right now is Sable. Sable in the 3 truck here. Let's go on board with him and watch everything that's going on in front of him between the leader and the lap truck. Okay, now the lap truck finally goes up, and he's going to let the leader by, but he still wants to be, he's still racing for his lap, so it's too early in the race to give up just yet. Sable's going to have his hands full getting up here behind the 22.
You know I'm the leader, right? Still gonna race.
Look at those hands, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those hands on the 3 truck of Eric Sable, constantly moving. That's usually a telltale sign as Sable gets up to the back of the 14. Beach lets them go by. Look at the hands, ladies and gentlemen. He's doing everything he can to keep from spinning out right there, and he's going to go to the inside of the 14. And we're going to have a race down here in 3 and 4. And the 3 has the edge on the inside of the 14. going to take that lap from the 14 here on lap number 39. Lead change, lead change. Eric Sable is now out front. The 14 truck. The 14 truck Adrian, who's led most of this race, he's not going to let that go lightly. The 22 is racing him really, really hard. He's racing them both. And he's trying to get his lap back. That's all he's doing. He's 7 laps down right now currently. The 22 is, and he's going to go beneath the 14. Oh, and huge crossover move. That was almost a disaster. The 14 down on the inside of the 13. 14 truck now got the preferred line. Another crossover move by the 3. Sable gets loose coming out of 2, and he's going to lose some ground, and Beach is going to suck that ground right up. In, the 3 still battling. The 22's backed off a little bit. I think he's held these leaders up long enough, but he is trying his ass off. We will give him that. Even 7 laps down, he's trying. Let's make sure that's right.
Sorry, David.
22 is...
No worries, Jeff.
He's 8 laps down. You know, well, now he's 8 laps down now that he's been passed. So 8 laps down now, the 22. The leaders had a hell of a time getting around him, ladies and gentlemen. Now the 14 has resumed first position there, but the 3 is going to dive it down deep. The 3 got the edge on the inside. This is your battle for first place. The 3 still got the edge coming down the front stretch as the line. As he hits the line, the 3 truck will take it again. So we got another lead change there, ladies and gentlemen, here on lap number 42. We got about 23, 24 laps to go, somewhere around there. Yep, about 23. 22 on the inside. This lap vehicle just will not leave these trucks wake. He's trying to stay in their draft. Hoping the caution will come out. He's being very careful about it. But he just wants the caution to come out.
You got enough gas?
Do you?
No, I haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, sorry, 34. I get real loose with somebody.
Well, we got a lot of racing going on back here. This is for 3rd position right now. These 3 trucks, as the leaders still are going to battle it out. The 00, the 81, and the 16. The 16 way outside. The 34 down below the 16 right now, looking for position. Everybody there, the lead truck is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th right now. The 34 on the inside of the 29. He will take the spot from the 29. The 29 headed out high. 81 looking to the inside of the 00. Lots of great side-by-side racing only can be found here in the trucks at Michigan. This is one of the reasons this is my favorite track. And the trucks here at Michigan they race very, very well here, and everybody's having a good time. We have had a long green flag run, and we still have side-by-side racing about 20 laps into this green flag run right now. And now you're looking at the 68 of Russell Friedman. Russell Friedman driving for the New York this week. And right there behind him is Wilms. Wilms currently scored in 14th position. Still on the lead lap. Nope, sorry, he is 2 laps down. So these guys racing, trying to catch the 37 of Kevin Crest. These guys, the 37 right there in your screen. He is the first truck a lap down. Should the caution flag come out, he will get his lap back. So all those guys you just saw, they're racing for that guy. They're trying to get to him. He is the key to getting 1 lap back, and he is currently the guy in the lucky dog position.
Hitting this lap.
As we head back up front. Here we go, still battling for 5th position right here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, iRacing, thank you. The 00 right there in scored 3rd, Oliveri high on the outside. We got trucks making great flag pit stops. Green flag pit stops. Here they come down. Here they come down. We got the 16 truck of Nevin Robinson coming down. We got the who else is down here? Sable, Dreon, all your leaders down here under green flag conditions, taking 2 tires on the 3. 14 also takes 2. And so does that truck, whoever the hell you are. The 16 truck looks like he took 4.
Too much fuel.
This is going to be interesting how this plays out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you say 2 or 4?
There was your original
2.
leader. Tony Dreeren now scored in 7th position. Let's see who has assumed the lead right now. Right now we have Brian Burgraff. Burgraff there in the 34 has assumed the lead right now as he comes down here on lap number 47. He's going to go down into turns 3 and 4 as your new leader. Another lead change here at Norgard TV with the 29 behind him. Now, I don't know if these guys are going to have enough to get to the end. Some of these guys, we weren't keeping track of pit stops, and I don't have enough half-naked employees to be running up and down pit lane, feeding me information in my ear. But they're all on strike tonight. They're all eating hot dogs, hamburgers, having some popcorn, smoking butts, drinking beer while they watch this broadcast here on NASCAR TV. The 34 is your new leader, and I'm not sure with the top 3 or 4 how they're going to be on gas. Not sure if they're going to make it, but let's take a look right now. We're going to have 12 to go. 12 to go as they hit the stripe this time by. Let's take a look through our running order. The whole back half of the field has assumed the lead right now, and we may have a really interesting form of strategy with about 6 or 7 of these crew chiefs going to try this. Some of these guys may actually try to get to the end if they had already pit for earlier damage or something else. They may be able to make it. My calculations have not arrived yet. And either has my beer, but they have not arrived yet, so I do not have that information available to you. But right there, Randy Johnson in the 29, trying to track down the 34 here on lap number 50. $15 to go. Let's take a look in on the most exciting. There was your former leader. Came in for gas. He's running in 8th. Dreon driving the 14. 29 down below the 34. This is for the lead. We have more trucks down on pit lane right now. 29 pushed way down to the apron. He's going to have to, the 34 is going to have to give him a little bit of room. And the 29 is going to take the lead from him. That's going to be another lead change here, ladies and gentlemen. Hit your scorecard. We got smoke on the back stretch. Green truck down low, the number 2. The 34 back on the inside of the 29. Looking to retake his lead. 34 of Burgraff. Burgraff is going to take that lap away from the 29. He's going to lead that one. Lap number 52. There is Legendary. Legendary currently scored in 11th position. I believe he is running for the lucky dog. Yeah, Legendary's 1 lap down, trying to get back on the lead lap. He's running as hard as he can, and that's the man he's got to catch to do it, Kevin Kress, who is also 1 lap down. That is your battle for the lucky dog right there between the 37 and the 74. Let's fall back to the 44, who is currently scored in 3rd position, driving the Philadelphia Flyers truck. He was up front there earlier, but all the tires are starting to burn off, and so are some of the times as we see them come around here. And we have the 2 truck coming off of pit road right now. Right there is car number 68 of Russell Friedman. Russell Friedman running currently in 12th, also racing for that Lucky Dog, and so is Wilms there in the 4 behind him. So they're all chasing the 37. The 48 is in 4th. He's about 3/4 of a lap down, and everybody else is all spread out, but that is your 4th place position right now. As we fall back to, there's Baker there in 5th, and right here there's Sable. Sable has moved up to 6th, had to fall back earlier on before that last caution, had to fall back, and has worked his way all the way from the back up to 6th position. There is the 14 truck of the 7, or sorry, in 7th position, the 14 truck of Dreon. Dreon has led most of the laps here tonight, and really is not really hoping for a caution. I believe what he's hoping for is like the top 5 run out of gas. And they're on a completely different schedule than these guys. These guys pitted under green and lost a lot of time pitting under green. And as you see Dreon getting into the wall there, he's going to maintain, but that's definitely going to hurt him. And as we fall back, there is the 22 of Mr. Beach. Mr. Beach running in 16th position. He had just lost his 8th lap, but he's been out there running very competitive times. And he gave the leaders a run for their money for about 5 laps to try to save his position on the track, try to gaining every position he possibly can. But Mr. Beach currently scored 8 laps down. And there is the 29 of Randy Johnson. Randy Johnson running in 7th place right now. As we got 10 laps to go, he is moved his way up to 7th. He was up front also earlier, but again, pit stop people on different strategies. Everybody's all strung out right now. There is the 00 of Oliveri. Oliveri been running in the top 10 pretty much most of the night, but he's got a solid 8 right now, staying out there trying to hope for somebody to run out. Something's going to happen. There is the 16 of Nevin Robinson. Robinson there driving for Aaron's this week. He seems to be battling a loose handling race truck, but he's currently scored in 9th position. The 34 coming down pit lane right now. Bergeroff giving up the lead right now with 9 to go. Here comes the 44 as well. This is what the original leaders were hoping for. The 34 coming down. Don't think if it goes green the rest of the way, he's not going to be able to catch back up. Had to give the lead there, had to come back down. And we're going to see how this cycles around and cycles through there as you see the 44 down. Both trucks getting 2 tires, and that's it. 2 tires and a splash of gas as they get ready to come off of pit road. Let's see who's going to assume the lead right now here on lap number 57. We only got a few more to go. There goes Beach. There goes the 16, I believe. As the leaders who gave up the lead to come back out on the track, we'll see exactly where they're scored as they come around right now. There's the 00 on the outside of the 34. The 44 picking up speed in the back. And we got a race going on back here too. I hear cars hitting walls. Lots of moving going on. We're going to have to check with the official score here in a second as everybody goes around at least one more time. So the scoring markers can get them in the correct order. Right now, they're all out of order. Who is your leader? Who is your leader? We need to know. Mark McFadden in the 48, who has not stopped. Lead change number 947,862 here tonight on Norgard TV. McFadden stayed out in the 48 and is going to try to make it to the end. He's got about 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go till the end of this sucker. And 2 miles in Michigan, you run out of gas on the front stretch, you're not making it to pit road, ladies and gentlemen. It is a big, big track. And we see some smoke on the back stretch as McFadden leads them down. Not even sure who's in second place right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. It's crazy. Who's in second? Who's in second? I don't know. iRacing doesn't know. Alex Baker, they're in the 32, driving the 32 right now. He's currently scored in second. We haven't spoken to Alex much. a little bit tonight, but there he is in the 32. He's also on the same strategy as McFadden there up ahead of him. The 37 on a different strategy. 37 should be able to make it to the end. And we got the number 2 truck. Looks like he blew an engine out on the front stretch, and hopefully he can get it off the track, and this will not bring out the caution flag. And I hate to end this race under caution, but the 48 is hoping, he's praying, he is bowing down to the almighty seas of something, and hoping the caution flag comes out so we'll have enough gas to get to the end. I can't feature McFadden having enough to get to the end. At
48 fitting, 48's fitting.
48 is coming down. The 48's coming down. He does not have enough to make it to the end, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come down, and and so is the 32. The 32, the first and second place, going to give it up. Let's see who comes around right now. This is very, very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most exciting finishes we've had here at Norgard TV iRacing Mystery Race. And the 3 truck has assumed the lead there. Eric Sable as he comes up on the 37. The 37 still the first truck a lead lap down, and or at least 1 lap down for. And there in second place is Dreon. Dreon is right now running at about 4 seconds behind the leader. 4 seconds. Let's see if he's gaining any time. We still have 4 laps to go. Let's check here at the line. Let's check the speeds. Here at the line, no gain, no loss. So right now, the 3 of Eric Sable has pulled out to a nice lead as all these green flag pit stops have cycled through. And he has gotten away quite a bit, about a half a straightaway between first and second place. He's got about a 4.2 second lead over second position. They're in the 14, so here we go. There is your third position, the 29 of Randy Johnson. And 4th, 5th, and 6th right there. Bowden in 6th. Marcus in 7th. Friedman, and we're all mixed up. Everybody running on a different thing. And the 2 is down. Hits the inside wall. And he will be towed. So that's it for the 2. He will not finish this race. Let's go back up to the 3 truck right now of Eric Sable, your new leader here with 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go at the Norgard TV Mystery Race at Michigan Speedway. Norgard TV iRacing League currently looking for more truck drivers. Head on out, send me a message on YouTube, send me a message on Twitch, send me a message on iRacing, and let me look at your stats. And we'll get you in here, but we're going to be starting the truck race in a couple of weeks. It hasn't been announced yet, but it may be 2 or 3 weeks away before we start the truck season. But we have one lined up and ready to go, just waiting on a few more funds. But I think we should be good to go, and we should be able to start soon. So here we go. We're going to be hitting lap number 65 right now, following the number 3 truck of Eric Sable. Eric Sable been up and down like a pinball all night long, but for the most part has ran in the top 10 all night. And Sable's going to lead him around here and hopefully not make a rookie mistake or any kind of, or doesn't have an equipment failure. But this should be your winner here as he gets ready to come down into turn 3 and 4. Sable driving for Junior Motorsports this week as he comes out of turn 4 right now down the front stretch. The 3 truck of Eric Sable is going to win this race here tonight at the Michigan Mystery Race on Norgard TV. And let's take a look back through the rest of the finishing order as they come across. People still racing for position. There's a 34 and the 29. Second and third position. Pretty close race there. And for 4th and 5th, pretty close. 4th position is going to be taken by Oliveri, and 5th will be by Bowden. Legendary comes home in 6th. 7th position will be McFadden, who had to come in on the very last set of green flag pit stops. 3 different sets of cars coming in on 3 different times for 3 different green flag pit stops. What an amazing race here tonight at Michigan. Everybody did very, very well. Let's see if we can get a word in with the winner real quick. Eric Sable in the 3 truck. Congratulations. What a great race. How do you feel, buddy?
Feels great. Had a good race in the beginning. Got cut off on a speeding penalty halfway through there. Luckily, got a caution. Got caught back up. Raced Tony there for a little while. And Alexis. So it was just a great race. Had lots of fun, and hope to win more.
Well, good enough. What was the most important thing tonight, racing 65 laps at Michigan? What was the one thing that you needed to do to get yourself to the front?
I think it's just being consecutive with lap times and just run the track the same way each and every lap. That's the key for me each and every race.
All right, well, congratulations, and thank you, and thank everybody for coming out. It was a great race to watch, and we got to see some things we'd never seen before here on Norgard TV, and hope you guys come back and want to watch this stuff on YouTube and all that other stuff. But thanks, everybody, for participating. I appreciate it.